2. Oh, it's gone dark already.
What?
Hi. You know what's going on right now?
What's going on?
It's a Friday stream.
Oh, yeah.
This is when I'm supposed to stream, and then I have not for the last, 3 weeks. I keep changing the time and day because I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole, and I'm trying to make friends. And so I keep moving stream.
Mhm.
But, we're playing Digimon Survive today.
Woo.
Do you know who's here?
I don't know. You should tell me.
You should tell the audience yourself.
Oh my god. I can also do a really cool introduction.
Yeah? Do your introduction.
I'm ready to do it.
Okay.
Hello. I like Digimon because I played it once with my buddy here, my pal, and we had a good time, and we got to do a lot of cool voices, so I'm really stoked to do it again. And hello, audience. For features, when all of these VODs have like a million rewatches because this is like a cult classic channel. Everyone will know me by then.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say that I am already aware of it, and yeah.
You have to tell them what your name is, though, at some point in time. That's
Okay.
usually how you do introductions.
But the only reason I've been holding off is because I'm sort of like, do I need to have a cool name?
Do you want a cool name? You can have a cool name.
You know, like 75% of my friends go by an alias or a name that is not their birth name, and I'm like, what's so not cool about me that I have to stick with Max? I should come up with something else.
Then come up with something else right now. Do it.
I was gonna say something off. No, well, I kind of have a alias, Snack.
Snack.
That's kind of, I wasn't gonna say it because I don't know how appropriate this channel is.
Oh, we're in the midst of it.
Yeah, we're going.
I forgot. We're like, I closed out in the middle of dialogue because it just kept fucking going.
It's with 2 C's.
Snack with 2 C's,
yeah.
Like thick.
They know me certain places I won't necessarily say.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyway, yeah,
Snacks, Max. You could be Trail Mix.
No, I literally already have Snack.
Oh, I didn't press any buttons. Why did that do that?
Do you remember who you were? I think I will.
Yeah, you're this guy. I know that, but I haven't done my introduction yet. We gotta wait.
By the way, just for the audience, full bountiful.
Full bountiful. What?
I definitely will remember these voices or just switch them, so they're gonna be a little different.
I always change their voices because it's hard to stay consistent because sometimes the voices hurt my throat. That's why we have special guests so that I don't have to scream the whole stream. Hi. This is 5 weeks of Digimon Survive. We're on episode 5. Mm-hmm. My name is Neon Fairy. I'm your host. Mm-hmm. This is Max. Snack with 2 C's. This is the 3041 club that you are joining us at. It's not an exclusive club, but it is where the cool people hang out. I don't know. That was stupid.
No, it wasn't.
That was stupid. We're gonna jump right into it. So last week we made some pretty significant progress. We had a cool raid from Rikori. Yeah. Shout out to them and their viewers. We had a great time chatting. We battled Fangmon and we killed him in 2 shots. Because my Greymon is just that powerful. And then the dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue just kept going, and it just kept going, and it wouldn't stop, and I was like, you guys, I want to go to bed. So I cut it off, because it was past 2 hours, and it wouldn't shut up, and sometimes that happens in Digimon games.
That's right.
Yep, so we are in the midst of it right now. We are in the middle of post-Fangmon defeat cutscene. We are resuming. All of the kids have just watched the professor fall off the cliff and probably die.
Right.
I think we killed the professor. We don't know
really
yet,
sudden.
But I'm pretty sure we killed the professor.
Really sudden death of the professor character.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think we're ready to get?
I think we're ready to. I think we've done our introductions. Okay. We've given our little catch up. What is that called? At the beginning of an episode of a TV show. And that's what you missed on Glee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that called? A recap.
A catch-up.
We've done our recap. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. You are Shuji. Shuji sounds like Shaggy. Do you remember?
Oh, that's right. Is that why I did the...
He's the scaredy cat guy.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, this is the scaredy cat with Lopmon, and he sounds like Shaggy.
Because there's 2 scaredy cats.
Oh, Rio sounds like Shaggy. I'm sorry. No, this guy just is...
I think this guy should be Shaggy.
Whatever. You want this guy to be Shaggy? Okay, go for it.
We're warming up. Let's head downstream. He might have been carried away by the flow of water. He might be able to hear us then. Call out to him.
Professor! Professor! Professor, where are you? Hey, Professor!
Other scaredy cat didn't say. Oh yeah, it did.
Wait, who said that? That thing might be nearby.
Takuma, I'm still.
It's okay. I'm just gonna have a look around. I'll be extra careful. Exploration time. Fangmon! Fangmon in the woods. He's there, but... Wow, he's really roughed up. Yeah, he must have got hurt worse than we thought. It's a problem, but... Did that thing just get caught up in that fog? Right? The fog rolled over its feet, and then it couldn't move anymore. Wow, it's immediately just me. It's just me and all these characters. Oh my god.
Sometimes. Do you want to switch up? You can always.
No, I like what I was doing. I just immediately am thrown into this. This is so funny.
I do remember that I am this creature.
You are Fangmon, because it's the villainous one. Even the monsters are affected by the fog.
I wonder why that fog is scaring me even more the more I look at it.
I get what Shuji is saying. Agumon and the others are backing off. Rio can't even stand the sight of it. Observation is key. So many things to try, or I'm scared, of course.
Is this the thought of who? This is Takumon?
This is just like us. So remember,
I see.
We are playing...
That's the character's name I was trying to remember, though.
Yeah, Takuma's the main character, yes.
Takuma.
This is Fangmon, right here. So we are playing the, not Harmony or Wrathful. We're playing the moral route. Right now, we learned last stream, we're on the moral route. So which of these options is the most morally correct, do you think, to keep on that route?
Well...
Because I don't want to go Wrathful. We could go Harmony, but I already have the moral route started, you know?
Wouldn't it be the moral thing to do, to take in, to observe?
To observe?
Yeah. That's my guess.
I agree. Oh, moral change! Yep, that was it.
I knew it.
It's scary, but if we close our eyes, we won't learn anything. We should watch it. We might find some way to deal with it. We just can't know. That's you.
He kind of did it already.
What was that?
Stay away! Don't come any closer!
Is that Fangmon freaking out?
Oh, damn it! No, this can't be happening! No!
Already sounds like he's in a lot of pain.
I never skimp on the effort with the voices. You always get it.
Huh?
Yeah.
He sounds like really fucked up. What is happening, dude?
Fangmon?
Yeah.
My voice for Fangmon?
No, not your voice for
right,
just
right,
like him.
Right.
Just like, what the fuck is going on, bruh?
I don't know, a cloud. Some sort of cloud.
He was just swallowed whole.
Wow.
The fog. It got Fangmon. It swallowed him up? That was cooler than I could have imagined. None of us can even speak.
They feel bad for Fangmon.
I don't. He was a bully!
I mean, Fangmon...
He was a bully!
Fangmon looks like a fox. So
he is a little fox guy. No, I like his design.
A fox villain. Oh,
he's like very
cool
wolfish.
Design. They all have cool design.
Part 3. We're in part 3 now. Look at that.
How many parts are there?
6, I want to say.
Halfway through the game. I guess be this character.
Okay.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Why do you always have to boss me around? Boss you around? I'm just trying to keep you safe. And it's ruining my life. I'm sick of it. Leave me alone. Really, this is not the time. Look around, would you? This place is messed up. Okay.
Okay.
I guess it does get a little strange. Seem a little strange. I don't know what happened, but it's been like this since we woke up. As if both of us passing out at once wasn't weird enough to begin with. So I want you to listen to me. You're not going off on your own. Oh my god. Stop telling me what to do. You're not the boss of me. I probably feel like your voice could be higher. Maybe not. But I am your brother, and I worry about you.
She's like a 12-year-old girl, so yeah, you do what you want.
I think I just gotta pitch it up, but it was good.
Just gotta pitch it up? No, I liked it, though.
Alright, I forgot. When Big Brother gets worried, he can do whatever he wants. Or not. Besides, you may be worried, but last time I checked, I was fine. Not even a scratch. And you're worried about fainting. Seriously, it never happens. I've now fainted once in my entire life. It's a TV problem. You're being ridiculous. Mew. And sure, maybe we got lost somehow. You gotta pace yourself with this stuff.
Yeah.
Too early. But don't you think that's kind of exciting? Exciting? What is wrong with you?
Ooh.
What was that just now? You think it was an earthquake? No, it keeps happening. It's more like giant footsteps. But they're so loud, it couldn't be another monster, could it? No way! Stop trying to scare me! I think that was a... Anyway.
You're finding it. You're finding it.
Right. I'm gonna go get a better look. Look at that back.
His little rat tail makes me want to, like, beat him up and then be nice to him afterwards, you know?
Beat up the rat? The rat boy?
Yeah, I wanna like be mean to him, and then when he gives me like puppy dog eyes, I'll be like, oh, okay.
See, this is where we're different, is because you start giving into the praise kink at the puppy dog eyes, and that's when I go for the further punishment.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I am very much a submissive person. What? Stop! Kato, stop! Don't leave me alone! I might have to get closer to the monster. We'll be safer apart. We'll be right back.
You were just saying don't go off on your own, and now you're going off on your own and leaving her defenseless.
That is not what a brother does. You stay right there, okay? Don't move. Kaito, don't go!
So Miu, if I remember correctly, gets Syakomon, which is like a purple and green clamshell type deal Pokemon. Or what the fuck am I saying? Digimon?
Uh-oh.
And Kaito gets Impmon, which becomes Beelzemon, which is the deck that I play in Digimon TCG.
I think I saw what Beelzemon looked like last time. It was pretty cool character.
Yeah, right?
I bet I can get a good view from this tree. I need to at least figure out what's stomping around. I see something moving. What the hell is that thing? Is that what was making all of that racket?
Ooh.
Its right arm is like a tower of pure muscle. One hit from that thing and I'd be done for. I'm doing the sound of the...
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I know something dangerous is nearby, time to get back with Mew.
She's gone, baby boy.
Uh-oh.
You're an asshole.
And guess what we're gonna do? Beat you up. Mew, we're in danger. We've got to... I sound like Chris Farley.
Mew, we're in danger.
I sound like Chris... I'm doing Chris Farley for all the voices. That's so close to Chris Farley.
What's up?
Dude, like it. Mew, we're in danger. We've got to get out of here now.
Oh.
That's a tough looking pose right there. Mew, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Come on, this is no time for tricks. Mew, answer me.
Dude, you let her get kidnapped. I don't know.
This is like a really fun visual novel, is how I would sell this game.
It is.
But it's more kind of...
It's like a visual novel with a lot of extra elements,
a lot of
basically.
shonen kind of, like, things going on.
Digimon is the one shonen that I will watch. Like,
Really?
it is.
That's the only one.
I don't really watch a lot of shonen. I prefer, like, slice of life and, like, shoujo and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like psychological anime a lot. I like fucked up characters being insane.
Would you say that Yuri on Ice is a psychological anime?
Yuri on Ice isn't a shoujo either, though.
I'm trying to remember some funny line from that show. There's a lot. Mew! Mew!
Yuri on Ice is my only sports anime. No, that's not true. I also watched
like
Stars Align. I never watched Haikyuu. We talked about this.
I know, but we should definitely watch it.
I probably will at some point. I really like Stars Align. That's a tennis anime, and it's gay. One of the characters is gay, and one of the characters is trans. And they never made a second season, or at least it hasn't come out yet, because season 1 came out in like 2019 or something, and I loved it. And season 2 got delayed and delayed and delayed because of COVID.
Have you seen Given yet?
I have seen Given. That one's good. That isn't a sports anime, though.
It's a gay one.
That's more of a shoujo than a shonen.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry,
sure.
yeah. A shonen than a shoujo, yeah. Morning, Agumon.
Morning, Takuma.
Looks like Minoru and the others are still asleep. I wonder if the girls are up.
Yeah, I wonder. Wanna go see?
Nah, better not. They'll come to the cafeteria when they're ready anyway. Wait, I have to give you a side note. So one of my favorite things about...
That Digimon's approved? Was that
no,
the joke? Was that the joke?
Digimon
though?
doesn't have, like, especially in the video games, there are a lot of gay jokes. Funny enough. Like in Cyber Sleuth, which is the one I play on Thursdays, there's a lot of homoerotic tension between characters and a lot of, like, gay jokes.
Oh,
yeah.
Sick.
Okay, spoilers, but, like, one of the major plot points of Hacker's Memory, which is the side story of Digimon Cyber Sleuth, is that the main character's best friend is gay and in love with him. And, like, it drives him crazy to the point that he becomes, like, a world-renowned, like, evil hacker. And he, like, deletes his best friend's account to, like, get him off the internet. It's, like, a whole thing.
That's funny.
It's like, he's, like, so dramatic. He's, like, this little tiny twink, and he's so dramatic. But he's also, like, the main villain.
I feel like Pokemon loses a lot of points for, like, trying to appeal to every possible audience.
Pokemon is definitely more child-friendly. Digimon is, like...
But don't you know what I mean? Like,
no,
Pokemon couldn't do a gay joke.
No, Pokemon would not do a gay joke.
Because it wouldn't appeal to some people that would play the game.
Yeah, Digimon is very raunchy. Digimon loves to swear. Digimon loves to be horny. Like, the character designs themselves are horny oftentimes. Like, Pokemon has horny human characters, but there aren't a lot of...
It does? I really don't know much about Pokemon either.
Some. I don't really know that much either. But, like, Digimon has so many horny designs. Like, Digimon is very...
Are there lots of boobs in this game?
There's a lot of boobs in Digimon.
I haven't seen almost any in this game.
Not in Survive, no.
Because it's on the Switch.
I can show you some Digimon with boobs. There are plenty to show you.
If you can pull some up on your phone, I'm ready to see them. But
look up Lady Devimon.
Okay. Your take over for me while I look up Lady Devimon.
Well, it's still me, so. Right. After fighting Shuji and Saki yesterday, we managed to make it back here safe. Wait, that's what I was going to tell you. So, that was related. Funny story about localization. So, Digimon is raunchy, right? Sometimes Digimon's kind of horny and silly. In Digimon Adventure, there are multiple cut scenes from the original Japanese whenever they localize it into English, because there's a whole episode where the kids end up at this, like, resort type deal in the digital world, and they take baths in the hot springs and they get totally naked. And then there's, like, jokes about these, like, 13 and 14-year-old children, like, being naked in the hot tub.
Yeah.
And then there's, like, this whole scene where, like, Ty and Matt are, like, butt naked in bed, and Devimon shows up and is, like, flying their bed around. It was just, like, a whole... And they, like, cut all of that for the English version.
Oh, why do you think?
Because the children were naked, and because they were like, we can't show this. And then there's, like, a joke also about, like, one of the boys...
Doesn't that seem kind of lame?
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it was 2001. It was 2001 in America, so...
That's different. I thought that...
Did you find Lady Devimon?
I did, so... She, I guess, has, like, this long black flowing hair, and she's basically nude.
Yeah, look at... That's a horny design.
That is a horny
design, right?
Latex. That's a cool design, though.
And then look up Anjouamon.
Tokyo Ghoul vibes, right?
Yeah, very Tokyo Ghoul. I want to cosplay her at some
probably
point.
More season 2, actually.
She's on my team in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
What am I supposed to look up now?
Anjouamon. Angewaman.
Let me inform you as a streamer.
Yeah?
This is still quality content.
Quality content?
This is a really good... This is what people are interested in.
This is what they want.
It's banter. Just because we're not exactly reading every text right away.
We're getting to the game. We're just being silly.
Okay, what am I looking up?
Anjouamon. I give stories every stream. I constantly interrupt the game to tell people stories. Or I'll just, like, grind. There isn't a lot of grinding in Digimon Survive. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth has a lot of grinding, where I can just, like, mindlessly battle, you know, and walk around in the tall grass type deal.
Cool. You want to buy a
Horny.
You want to buy a
Horny.
$340 9-foot tall? I mean,
No, I don't.
9-foot tall.
9-foot tall Angelomon. Real life Angelomon. Life size.
You want to buy one?
No.
Okay.
I'm not really into figurines. Which is a shame because most Digimon merch is figurines.
How is it that figurines? No way. Plushies.
No, I'm a stuffed animal person. I like stuffed animals and
Are
I
any
like
of these
art.
Digimon up here?
No, because there's like hardly any Digimon stuffed animals.
Do you think? Oh my god, that's your
because they only make action figures. That's what I'm saying.
But they're gonna make one like 20 years ago, and I'm gonna find it on eBay and buy it for you for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cry in my arms.
But I was not ready for the conversation that happened next.
Alright, we're back.
Ooh, okay. What's the conversation?
They're nude in the shower. Hey, can I have a conversation since we're in here together?
Here's the dead children. Okay.
What? No. This game looks great, actually. I like how they kind of have semi-animated.
Oh, you haven't seen one yet, but there are certain scenes where it'll trigger like a full-on anime scene.
Oh, why haven't we seen one in like 3 hours?
Because we just haven't triggered one yet. I don't know, but like at the beginning of the game,
they just couldn't afford to.
I don't know how many there are in the game, but there's more than one. I know that because there was like a whole 5-minute animation whenever I played my second stream of this game, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is so cool." Well, I'm sure we're all pretty worn out in more ways than one. We should get some rest.
Music's good. I can barely stand my feet. Oh, stay away from me.
How could you be scared of Lopmon?
Oh my god.
Remember, he doesn't bond with the Digimon, so we couldn't cheer him on in battle.
Don't they have like an episode every fucking 2 seasons of Pokemon where like somebody is mean to the like to like Pikachu and like but then like Pikachu like makes friends with him again?
I don't know. I haven't watched the Pokemon anime. I liked the Pokemon movies, like the first couple.
Fuck you, Pikachu! I'm sick of your shit. And he goes, ugh.
I don't know. The last season of Pokemon I watched was when they were in Unova. That was in like 2010, I want to say, 2012 maybe. So I don't know what's happened since. I know that Ash finally retired, and there's a new character now. There's a new main character of the Pokemon anime. I don't remember what her name is. I think it's a girl. I don't know. What was I gonna say to that though? You sparked something. No, it's a major plot point in Digimon, though, where oftentimes people are like, are Digimon sentient? Like, do they have feelings? And if so, does that matter? Because they're just collections of data. That's like a huge consistent plot point across every iteration of Digimon is like, should we treat Digimon like they have feelings and that they matter? Because they're just data. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot of parallels you can draw to the real world there.
Wait, am I missing something? You don't expect all of us to sleep in here, do you? There's plenty of space. What's the problem? Look at all these nice clean sheets, too. No, I mean, boys and girls in the same room?
We're setting up for it.
We're setting up for it.
We're setting up for it. I like it.
Oh. Hey, don't worry about it. We've got way bigger problems than that right now. Are you crazy? How is this something you expect me to just not worry about? Huh?
I said bigger problems.
Girls need privacy. What about when we need to get changed or take a bath?
This is right here.
She does have a point. Up until now, I've just been doing all that somewhere else. What? So you boys had her go off on her own? That's awful. Show some consideration.
Yeah, you're the ones who are supposed to move. Let the ladies say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told Saki. I think that's what you're supposed to do. But
yeah.
Floramon, please do not make things worse.
I love that guy.
But we never know when we might be attacked. We thought it was safest to stick together. Anywhere in the school would be fine. Or is it that your deviant little excuse to spy on us while we get changed? Ah, gross. What? Takuma? No, it's not like that at all.
Takuma's gonna do it though. What does she mean? Oh, what? So he's the horny Digimon?
Takuma? He's
Agumon.
Oh, no. He doesn't know what deviant means.
I just misread it.
Oh, okay.
What does she mean, deviant? I thought it was something like, yeah, deviant. I don't know.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. You don't know, Agumon? It's something that changes from one thing into another. Like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly. Isn't that right, Kunamon?
What does she say? What? Q?
Well, Lightning Bolt really doesn't resemble any other character.
No.
It's the only character that makes just like a doo-doo noise. It probably should be on purpose.
It is on purpose.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna evolve into the most useful in-battle Digimon, but like through a complicated series of dialogue that I'm gonna have to be nice to Rio for.
Is that what you forecast?
That's what I forecast. But like when it digivolves, it'll be like Lucario style, like I am the Digimon that knows everything and I'm very intelligent when I speak. You know?
Mm-hmm.
This is your line.
But isn't that already the owl?
Falcomon is the smartest so far, but he's also a champion level. I'm talking like Kunamon's gonna have like an awesome
level.
ultimate level or
so
something.
So that's like the third?
Yeah, so it goes baby, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega, or no, mega ultimate.
Is the ultimate is that supposed to be pretty rare?
No, it's not necessarily rare as much as it is to get like it's just like difficult, I guess.
That should take some time.
Takes some time to get all the way there.
You should do Floramon now.
Oh, I should do Floramon now. Wow, you're both really smart.
That sounds like evolving. There's never anything you want to know, just ask me.
No, I believe in this instance. On second thought, never mind.
The point is, we should have separate rooms. Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it before, but Saki's right.
How did he go? It seems like an obvious thing to me. Like it even matters. We're never getting out of here. Never.
I feel like we're being wrongly accused here. Look, what do you think, Takuma? Saki's right, or safety in number?
You gotta do moral, but then
no,
you don't get
what?
the scenes.
What's
you don't
the
get
moral
the funny
thing?
Scenes.
What's the moral thing?
Well,
Safety in numbers.
What they're saying is that you can either divide them up, right?
Yeah.
But then you might get attacked and not know that the other person's there, or you can all stay together. I think honestly, the moral thing is still you gotta stick together. Like it might be weird.
No, I agree.
But we all gotta be safe. And I bet you that Takuma,
yeah.
I bet you Takuma's gonna explain it in a way where it's like, yeah, but you know, you gotta really dial it back.
No, but like we
this
spent. This is week 5 or 6 now. Week 6,
no
right?
sex scenes at all.
No sex scenes. We've spent like we're already in the 3rd arc now, or the 3rd chapter, or whatever. It took us this long to get everyone together, and we're still not even all together because Miyu and Koichi, what is his name? What the fuck? No, that's from season 5. What's the older brother's name that you were voicing? Do you remember? Just now, earlier, Miyu and Kendo, maybe. I don't remember. The two of them, we still have to meet up with. So like, we don't even have everybody at the school.
Were they a part of like the original squadron?
So sort of. You hadn't met them yet because
I didn't see them the whole last year.
So in the very beginning of the game, everybody's at summer camp. And they're at some school in the middle of the woods doing some summer camp things, right? And then they go and explore this temple. And on the way there, they run into Miyu and her older brother, whose name I can't remember, who live there, and they are like the family bloodline of the temple or something like that. And then the professor also shows up because he's doing research. And then everybody gets transported to the digital world. And so we spent the last couple of streams reuniting everyone. The professor's
first viewer.
The professor's already dead. That number's always wrong, by the way. We probably had people before that, but like, yeah, first registered viewer.
That's a pretty confident looking one to me. I say that's a viewer.
That's a viewer.
Yeah.
So we reunited everybody except for Miyu and the brother. Kaito! It's Kaito. So, anyways, the point is, I'm saying we're not even all together still. So I think safety in numbers is the way to go as well.
Yeah, and it might, they might be weirded out, but I still think it's safe.
Like, Saki is the one making it weird, not Takuma.
Plus,
like,
I want
had no
to see them
problem.
change in the same room.
They're not going to change in the same room. That's not going to be a scene that happens.
Just do it. Just do it. See. Like I should. No.
Like I said before, we might get attacked at any
I
time.
wouldn't want to steal your main character role. Voice actor for the main character of the game.
There's safety in numbers, right? I don't know. I think you need a lot of guts to try and make that argument again. And don't let Saki hear you. She'd lose it. Good point. In that case, can I ask you something? First naming him. Oh my god!
Ooh, that's a Japanese thing.
Yeah, we're first naming him.
Well.
Oh no, Haru's the boy. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I was like, Minoru. We're like first naming Minoru for the first time.
See, this is the moral way to go.
How would everybody feel
divide anybody
if the girls slept in the music room with Haru and Miyuki? Miyuki's a girl and Haru's still young.
Same thing.
I guess I'd be okay with that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so would it be alright if these two slept in the music room with you?
Yeah.
But we don't...
It's okay, Miyuki. I'll kiss your mouth.
Miyuki's giving Haru some kind of look.
It's a very severe look there.
Fine. It's okay, I guess. Great. Thanks a bunch. Did she convince him? She may be on her quiet side, but she is the older of the two.
God, it was just like mind reading. What is that? That's like the
telepathic communication?
Yeah, who's the girl from X-Men that can just do anything? Remember
the
that?
blue one?
No. Did you see X-Men? Where they're trying to say, it's like, Laura, like, oh my god, you can do anything with your mind, you're making the earth shake, and we're trying to save you because you're crazy.
Oh, no, I don't know that one. I don't know who that is. I don't know a lot of the X-Men character. I know that there's Professor Magneto.
He's cool.
There's the gay one with the girlfriend. Yukiko is the girlfriend. And then it's, she's got a shaved head. She's very butch.
Was it fucking Jennifer Lawrence that did the fucking blue girl?
Mystique, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
Jennifer
gotta
Lawrence.
be like one of her early roles.
It was. She was like 22.
She was nude in that.
She was 22 or 23.
She's basically nude in that movie.
No, she is nude in that movie. Pretty much.
I mean, I was thinking, like, that is crazy. I don't really like her as an actor, but I guess when she's blue...
Really?
When she's blue and naked, I think it's alright.
I like Jennifer Lawrence. I liked her a lot in Joy, if you've seen that.
You want to hear the worst movie that she was in ever?
What?
Oh god, it was horrible. I'm sorry if you liked the movie.
What movie is this?
Oh god, it was, it's not Interstellar, that's the one with Matthew McConaughey. It was something similar. It was like some sort of
Don't Look Up?
Nope. It was
okay, because I liked her in that.
It's with Chris Pratt, I think.
With Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence.
It was, the concept was, they're in a time capsule to slow their aging while they go, 100 years into space or whatever.
No,
but
I don't
they
know
woke
this
up
movie.
halfway through on accident.
Okay.
But you haven't heard of this?
I haven't heard of this movie.
Well, I guess don't see it.
Okay. Alright, now, seriously, let's all get some rest.
I'm gonna remember it.
You will. Like right at the end of the stream, you'll remember the name.
Oh my god, it's like totally called this.
Can't say I expected Saki to jump to that conclusion. Give a guy a little credit. Still, could be that she's just kicking up a fuss to put on a brave face.
Saki's kind of the valley girl who's still upset about it.
Saki is the valley girl, yep.
Okay.
We were freaking out about losing everyone. Then Ren is the professor. And then look what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Morning, Takuma.
He's naked.
Hey, Minoru. Morning.
Whoa, we shouldn't have slept together. Oh, that was a good animation. That was so sad.
It was. He's just sad in general,
Hold on, let me
though.
do the silence.
Wait! Okay. Rio, Shuchi, good morning to you two. Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper. And these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after what we saw. Yeah, same here. It just doesn't seem right. The professor was the only adult here, and he vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids, and none of us know what to do.
The first night the adult goes away, they all sleep in the same house. But it's no fun if everyone's down the dumps.
Yes,
Oh,
even my jokester have a partner. Even my jokester of a partner seems rather despondent.
I wish we could cheer them up. Don't do that. Can't you read the room? The room? How can you read rooms? What? Oh, that's not what that means. Oh.
No.
Oh God, look how cool Falcomon looks. God, I'm gonna. You know, the other day my friend asked me if I were a furry, what animal I would be.
An owl? Is
and
that the answer?
I could not convince her that an owl would be cool. She would not have it. And she might even.
That's rude.
I might even tell her about this character because that is a cool furry. I mean, that could be a cool furry owl, if it were a large.
You know, there's a huge crossover between Digimon fans and furries. A lot of people who are furries like Digimon because there's a lot of furry bait designs.
They're not necessarily super furry characters, right?
Later on, there are not any champions, but like, or not any rookies, but like champions and beyond. There are. I can show you plenty of furry bait Digimon designs.
Catboymon.
Look up Where Garurumon.
Okay.
Okay, that's a huge furry bait. The big one that furries love is Renamon. That's her right here. Furries are obsessed with Renamon.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in particular contexts on the internet for sure.
A lot of people like have fursuits of Renamon.
I like the red dragon.
That's Guilmon.
Yeah. What was the character that was the gay thing?
The gay thing, the furry thing. They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing.
Not mutually exclusive.
There are straight furries. It's unfortunate, but there are straight furries. Where Garurumon? Yeah, obviously. There's also conservative furries. That's a whole.
That's cool.
That's a whole. What?
It's not cool because I'm a conservative. That's just so weird. Like if I met somebody that was a conservative furry, I'd be like, "What?"
No, it's shockingly.
And I would try to stay.
I won't say like common, but it's like shockingly not as uncommon as you would think.
Like
there's a pretty significant
furry.
like alt-right furry community, which I think is because like how can you be
so
alt-right and a furry? Those things just like don't make sense.
Different.
You know?
Those things actually are mutually exclusive.
Yeah, they are.
That just sounds like
you can't do both, but people do. There's this famous like
really
Confederate flag furry.
Right now, by the way.
I hope so.
Awesome.
But there's this like internet famous Confederate flag themed furry suit that people like to dunk on a lot. Did you look up the design?
Well, you didn't repeat it.
Where Garurumon. W-E-R-E Garurumon.
Right, because the Garuru is the part I don't need spelled out.
G-A-R-U-R-U. Garururu. He's a wolf. Arururururu.
No. Agumon doesn't mean anything by it.
You know what was really funny? Okay,
what?
I kind of got to say this. I mean, we're really going to get into this. But this Weird Garurumon looks really cool.
Yeah, cool. Furry bait though, right?
I don't know.
That's furry bait.
I mean, I definitely see like that could easily.
People are horny for him.
That's like a $10 furry mask on Amazon. Like I can see that a little bit, but like I think that the skull pants are cool and the spike knee and the big.
That's a furry design right there.
No, it is
like
for
that
sure.
literally is.
But I'm saying like it's a little cooler than just basic furry.
Are you saying furries aren't cool?
This is kind of so. Here's the thing. No, I think you gotta be
creative. I'm just teasing you. No, I agree.
Are you trying to say that I'm not a fan of the furries? I'll have you know.
I'm neutral towards furries.
That I read not a single furry comic ever except looking at like very particular kinds of furry images for a long time.
Didn't I show you Karina Farrick's famous animation with the werewolf boyfriend? I think I showed you that one time we were hanging out. It's Dirty Paws.
Show me that.
Yeah, that's like the one furry content I've consumed.
Funny is I ended up okay. So sometimes I get high and I actually forget where I am when I take in information.
Yes.
And I just remember I remember telling like fucking everybody about that.
What?
And then, but for the life of me, they're like, "Where'd you learn? Like, where'd you learn about this?" I'm like, "I don't know."
That's so rude. I gave that information to you.
They were like, "How do you know about it?"
I'm the holder of that information.
I know.
Because we were showing each other
I feel real bad now.
early 2000s animations back and forth. And I was like, oh, you need to watch... Because I'm a huge Drawfee fan. That's one of my things. Karina Farrick works for Drawfee. She's like been internet famous like 6 times over though for like other things. She was like hugely famous on Tumblr and DeviantArt in the early 2000s when she was in high school and then in college for art school.
And that's what she did.
And like one of her like her college thesis is Dirty Paws, which everybody has seen probably at some point in time. It was huge on Tumblr and Twitter in like 2013 when it came out. But it's this animation that she made for her senior thesis for her animation class.
I might put it this way instead.
What?
If you are into gay furry shit, or even just furry shit, and I don't even mean shit in that way.
Shit.
I use shit to describe a group.
Shit.
A group of
I know
media.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
No, if you've heard of any of that stuff, you've probably seen it. I mean,
yeah,
I
feel like
when I watched it,
even if you haven't, like, it's just one of those videos that's been floating around the internet for a while.
It's
like,
pretty cool. It was really well drawn.
Yeah.
It's like very classically early internet kind of in terms of vibe and kind of slightly corny and really lovey-dovey.
It's very like 2010.
Cute. Yeah.
So.
But I like that. I mean, I don't care.
No, I do too. I'm not.
I read
like,
very nice fanfics just like everybody else, you know.
I'm not a huge consumer of furry content of any kind, but that was my exception. That was like, this was a video that everybody has seen, and Karina Farrick made it.
The other one was
what?
I had this friend in high school that was really into it, and it was like it's like one of the longest running.
You talked about this last time, and you couldn't recall the name. You were like, "There's this really long running furry comic that I know about," and I was like, "Okay, what's something you think of it?"
I'm talking about? I don't even remember saying that.
You don't remember that? No, I remember that because we had this conversation,
Shit, I'm going crazy.
And you never remembered what the name was.
It's called like something Days. It's not gonna matter.
Chat, tell us if you know what this is.
Chat with the one person.
Chat. Okay, this is your line, by the way.
Oh right.
Oh right.
Are you guys always like that?
Such behavior is typical for Agumon. Likewise for Kunamon and myself.
Q?
I like that's it. It's like a really funny parody kind of, but it's its own cool character. You know?
Labramon isn't here right now, but she usually keeps Agumon in line.
Okay. Things didn't get so rowdy with us.
What is getting rowdy right now, Labramon?
Kept everyone going while Floramon and Saki would encourage me.
Yes. From what I saw yesterday, your partner seems rather unreliable.
I think if you have an animal adjacent Digimon, you probably have to incorporate their animal noise in between the dialogue. Like who, you know?
I will not be trying that. I don't think I can do it.
It's gotta be. It's hard, but it's probably makes sense.
Anyway, you know, probably does.
Like this is like a what? Like a dog? A dog dinosaur?
Agumon's just a dinosaur. That's all he is.
Okay. I don't know what a dinosaur sounds like. It's probably just a roar.
Yeah.
Even though he's the biggest one. That was loud.
Bigger doesn't always mean better. Besides, he seems rather harsh with Lopmon.
It's not that bad. Whoa.
Well, all of our partners are young. We cannot expect them to be perfect. It falls to us to protect and support them, so they might act properly.
I'm gonna to do this, Professor. Just watch. I'll get everyone out here. I will. Out of here. We can't just keep grieving forever.
Those tears don't exactly help your argument, Shuji. Mina, dude. Try to appreciate what Shuji is going through. He spends a lot more time with the professor, so it's a bigger loss for him. Give him time.
Do you ever think about editing together your VODs into, like, compilations?
Or like clips from them?
No, not necessarily, but like maybe like like a short form version of an episode that you kind of edit down.
I do think about
takes
that.
A lot of time.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of video editing stuff.
Because you have to rewatch the whole thing.
I really want to hire, if you guys in chat know anybody, I want to hire a video editor. That's something I want to add to my team because I have a team now. Did I tell you that? What? I have a team.
Well, I mean, obviously you got a team to do this pretty cool interface looking like
Yeah.
purple, orange, green sort of cool color palette thing.
This is XX Maru Maru on Twitter.
Cool.
They're really cool, and I like their art. They provided a lot of my initial startup art for me, and they're wonderful, and they're very talented. We just do not speak the same language. There was like a lot of language barriers that we used Google Translate for, and it wasn't a hassle necessarily, but it was just like, well, thank you for making the art. They popped by stream one time, and they were like, do you speak Spanish? And I was like, no, I do not. And they were like, okay, have a good night. And I haven't heard from them since. So, Maru, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the art. But yeah, I have a team now.
That's gotta be the most... I mean, that is cool. But, like, come on, that's gotta be kind of weird, right? It's like, you're playing, and you're like, this is cool. Like, I got a couple people here, and then you get another person, you know, or maybe they're the only person, and then they just say, do you speak Spanish? And you're like, oh, no. And then they just leave. That's mean.
Yeah.
I
don't think it was mean at all. It was.
I mean, I'm
but
not
like,
trying to start beef.
No, like, it's definitely not mean. Like, if I popped into a stream and they didn't speak the same language that I spoke or understood at least, I probably would be like, maybe this isn't for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll go watch somebody else, or maybe I just, like, won't watch a stream. You know, like, I'll watch something else. I don't know. So, like, I don't blame them at all. I, like, very much appreciate them. The point is just, like, there was a significant language barrier, and I wanted more art, but they don't do the specific things that I wanted to add. So I commissioned, a friend of mine, and then I added another friend into that process. So now I have a team. And they're both named Megan, funny enough.
That's funny.
So, I mean, I'd like to, but we kind of need Shuji as our leader. After him, the next oldest is Aoi. Oh, and Rio, I guess.
Oh yeah, but who wants Rio leading everything? Oh god.
Of those three, Shuji's the only real choice.
Need to be strong.
Yeah?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We definitely can't spend all our time grieving. So the professor just is dead then. Like, we literally just we killed the professor.
What?
We killed the professor.
That is just the canon now.
I think the professor's just died. Like dead.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure the professor is just dead.
I like the professor. What did we do?
You didn't like the professor. You said that last time. You told me that after the professor died, you were like, you know what?
Well, that's a joke.
I didn't like the professor.
Of course I like the only adult character. That's the wise character.
I wouldn't say he was wise.
Okay, we need to assess the situation.
Hang on, my fishnets are stuck, guys.
Okay, while you fix your fishnets...
I fixed it.
I am going to use the baddie room.
What? That's crazy.
There is actually a bathroom in this domicile.
In this domicile? Yeah. Okay. I'll have to replace your voices then.
Do your best.
Okay. Actually, now that I think of it, how did you spend the night, Shuji? Outside. Yikes, that's rough. No wonder he's been so high-strung this whole time. I'd be the same if I spent an entire day running for my life. Alright, let me tell you everything that happened from the beginning. Okay, finally catching everybody up. I explained how we found the school, meeting Agumon and the others. The fight against the spider monster, meeting Haru and Miyuki, and more. Yeah, but I'd still say you were the one playing in hard mode. True. If it hadn't been for the professor, I don't know what might have happened. Just the thought of being hunted down by that terrifying thing. No thanks. What even was that anyway? It kept babbling on about children and sacrifices. That fits what the professor had said about the Kemonogami and human sacrifices. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could just ask the guy. I mean... I should probably shut my mouth, huh? Yeah. There's no turning back the clock now. One thing's for sure, there's some weird monsters out there, not to mention that fog. Yeah, that big wolf thing just vanished right into it. I wonder what happens if you get swallowed by the fog. Can't say. Agumon and the others want nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Clearly we better watch our step, too. When you're right, you're right. What if there's just copies of the school and the mountain way out over these ruins? What if this is still all some kind of huge prank? What? How do I do Agumon's voice? Hang on. What's a prank? No, that's just like Minaru but pitched down. I don't even fucking know. What's a prank? It's a type of joke where you trick people for laughs, especially celebrities. Although, I can't see the point of going through all this effort just to prank us. If this is another world, it would help explain some things. Like, why hasn't there been any sign of a rescue team? Not even a helicopter. It's not like this place is that remote. It has trails, a shrine, and an old school. I don't want to hear this. Shuji fell silent after Ryo's outburst, but the implications are clear. We need to think about how we're going to get out of here. Oh. Takuma, this isn't getting us anywhere. Shuji's just crying at this point. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Oh my god, you're back. We were just talking about child sacrifices and how Fangmon was talking about that.
Wow.
And maybe we really are in another world. I don't know.
Mm.
And Shuji's crying still. Rya's freaking out. Everybody's like, we gotta get out of here. And Takuma and Minato are just like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. I mean, yeah, but like, goddamn.
Right.
Cute.
Well, you heard Kunemon. I suggest we reconvene somewhere else.
Yeah, besides, I'm getting hungry.
And we should hear what the girls have to say. Those are all good points.
I don't know, the way you said that was kind of cool, because I imagine somebody, like, saying that and, like, trying to get attention from girls. Yeah, what else is going on with the girls?
What are the girls doing? What do they have to say? Okay, let's ask the girls, or let's start with food.
What are we asking the girls about?
Their opinions. Our priorities. Let's get our priorities straight.
I see, so we definitely want to ask the girls. It's a pretty clear moral choice there.
Pretty clear moral choice.
Where you say either I'm going to listen to everybody, or as the man, I'm going to make the decision. Like, which choice do you want? Like, pretty obviously, ask everyone.
That's me.
I'm sorry. Once again.
We'll need their input before we make any decisions anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Then let's pick this up again in the cafeteria, because I am starving.
Let's not talk to the girls at all. I'm sorry. Alright, we can talk over breakfast.
Oh, and come to think of it, I still need to use the bathroom. You guys go on ahead, okay? Why? Something wrong, Takuma?
Something up?
Minaru, let's go to the bathroom together like girls.
Oh, we both sit on the same toilet seat.
I just need to use the bathroom. Be right there. Oh, okay. You could have just said so. Minaru reminds me of a goldfish you would get from a carnival.
I love him. He's like my second favorite character.
I love him too. Who's your favorite?
I can't tell you.
What? Oh, it's Rio. You said that last time. Why do you like Rio?
Because I just want scared people in my life, you know? Because I'm scared. So if I can get scared people, at least I can relate to somebody.
Grow up. Grow up! Well, here comes another big conversation.
Sounds like it's already started.
Huh?
Music stops.
You're right. I can hear Shuji's yelling something. Sounds pretty intense. Do you think something's wrong?
Uh-oh. Left the women alone for 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. I'm really not being a good friend to your stream right now.
Oh. Confrontation.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. We're just kids. Exploring could get us killed.
We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs, huh? We should be at least looking around.
Indeed. Fully understanding one's situation is essential for survival.
I'm with Shuji. It's safer in here than it is out there.
And I agree with Howie. Better not take any chances. Right. And I'm not about to put any of you at risk. The professor wanted me to get all of you home safe. And that's what I'll do. I don't know how to make it happen yet, but we're all gonna get back together.
We're getting the band back together.
What's your band name?
My band name?
Yeah, you said you were in a band.
I was in a band for 5 minutes.
Right, but what was it?
It was called Briarwolf. Remember, you didn't like the name. I told you I didn't choose it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I was in a band, I would call it Citrus Satan.
That's pretty good.
Right?
I actually, sometimes when I ask people what a good band name is, I've heard so many band names that I just know that it's not going to be as good as my conscience for band names. It's just so good. But, like, that was on the same level almost.
Almost.
Almost on
What's
the same
better
level.
than Citrus Satan, in your opinion?
I've come up with some good ones, but they always flee my conscience. Right away.
See, it doesn't count then. You have nothing to share.
Well, I mean, I could.
Could you?
I was
30
thinking
seconds.
about Scissor Man.
Scissor Man. I like Scissor Man.
Scissor Man's pretty good.
When I worked at Zara, it was really funny because they had kids, women's, and then it would say man. So I was always like Zara Man. Like I know him. I know the Zara Man.
Man.
But it was Zara Women's, Zara
They're
Kids, Zara Man.
They're like, hey, Yuffie, will you go over and sort some of the clothes in man?
In man, not men's, just man.
Sort out man, would you? We gotta get out of here on time.
That's true. No matter what we do, there's no way of knowing what might happen.
I love this character too. I like Florimon.
Yeah. Right? And if we're in danger either way, why not go out and try and find a way home?
I can see your point. But do you think it's really worth the extra risk? I think it's getting further away from Shaggy and getting closer to Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's a bit more scraggly, I think, though.
Dexter, I believe,
is
is the hardest cartoon character to try to imitate the voice of, bar none.
Well, he has a German accent, for one.
It's not a German accent.
It's not?
The voice actress,
yeah,
she said in an interview, I don't remember her name, but she's in a ton of stuff. And
yes.
She said she literally just tried to make the goofiest combination of European accents all at once. So it's no country. It's like just random, like slightly European.
It's just
weird,
like Western, Central Europe,
Dexter.
kind of. It's Dexter. Dexter accent.
But anyway, it's impossible to do that voice.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts, Real? Uh-oh. Sad.
He's been like that since yesterday.
He's been doing that noise.
Cute.
The whole
Cute.
time. Oh, shit. This is sad. I guess we'll take that as a no, then. Miyako, Haru, what do you think we should do? I don't know. I kind of want this character now.
That's okay.
I don't know. Do they have the same voice? Because they're both
They have the same voice because they're both dead.
They're not dead.
They're dead twins. Yes, they're dead children. They're ghosts.
Whoa.
They're dead. That's what I keep saying. They're dead
so
children.
the three of you are not voting right now.
Oh, Takuma! Good timing.
Just noticed him. Well, so far opinion's been split down the middle. What's your take on this, Takuma?
Okay, this is our next choice.
Ooh.
You want to know what I think?
Once again, yeah. Scout out the area. So, or stay. You just told me 10 minutes ago, let's grow up. Let's
grow up,
let's not be
exactly.
children. I think growing
We're not
up,
children.
it's about getting out of your mom's house.
Yeah.
Just like that is true in real life.
I agree.
That's what it's like in this game.
No, we're not going to get anywhere if we just keep sitting around in the school doing nothing, waiting for people to save us. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're going to go out there, we're going to kick some fucking ass.
We're gonna get a job. We're gonna pay rent.
We're going to participate in the economy. We're going to pull ourselves up by our digital
We're gonna get
bootstraps.
an honored citizen pass for the bus.
Do you have one? I have one.
I need to get one.
It's really
As a matter
easy.
of fact, today I literally gave all of my loose change to that bus driver, which was like $1.50, and to get like some of my last cash that I had to get here.
Mhm.
And he just gave me an honored citizen. I didn't even.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It was nice. Continue.
Oh, I like that. Let Takuma have the final say.
That seems to be the case often for Takuma.
I don't know. Seems like a big decision.
Don't you find that? It's like,
Well, he is the main character.
he's the main character.
We should look around. We decided, right?
I think so.
I think we should explore and see what we can find, learn.
I mean, after all, the owl said it, so.
The owl did say it, and the owl's the wisest character.
Do you know I have like 10 stuffed owls?
I don't have any owls.
What?
I
can't give you any of mine.
I have mostly, like, dragons and teddy bears and foxes and stuff. I don't know.
That dragon?
What dragon?
The new one.
The newest one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From, what's it called? Something London.
Jellycat.
Jellycat.
Jellycat. Jellycat.
What
are they feeding you?
Don't tell me. It's a Neil Cicerega song.
No, it's not.
It's a, what else did gay people like?
It's not gay.
Just
it's
kidding.
very straight, actually.
I didn't know the song.
It's Smelly Cat from Friends. Phoebe's
I
song.
don't like Friends very much. I think it's kind of corny. I don't know.
It is corny.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather watch something that's kind of like witty, funny? I guess you don't have to. It could be just silly, goofy fun.
I just don't watch sitcoms in general, but if I do watch a sitcom, like, I prefer Friends to Seinfeld, just because I find Jerry's voice annoying.
I have like 2 other friends who say that.
Yeah?
He's literally just a Jewish New Yorker. Like,
yes.
You're racist. I'm just kidding. But like, seriously,
No, it's the way his voice cracks.
He's actually not the only
Come
person
on!
in the world that kind of sounds like that.
What's going on?
Like, I have Jewish friends.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they all sound like Jerry Seinfeld, but I am saying if you're putting down Jerry Seinfeld because of the voice crackliness, that's kind of also just a Jewish thing sometimes. They're very inflectious.
We're moving on. We're moving on from that comment. I don't even know what to say to that. That's so funny.
I hope. I mean,
no, I get what you're saying, though.
Okay.
I knew you'd make the right call. But what if we get attacked again? We fight back like last time.
And what makes you so sure we'll win?
Well, I mean, he's got a point. What other option is there? You want to just sit here? What's that going to accomplish?
Things could change. The monsters might vanish or maybe even leave.
Yeah, well, I'd rather take my chances out there than wait around for that to happen. Ooh, excuse me.
But we can't just head out there with nothing to go on. We'd be risking death.
Hey, how long is this going to go on for? I'm bored.
Slay, bitch. Seriously.
No need to be rude, though the conversation just seemed to have reached an impasse.
But the owl is also right, so you gotta calm down for a moment.
Alright, calm down, you two. Fighting like this isn't gonna solve anything. Why don't you both try and cool down for a bit? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Always the mediator. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's all take some time to think this over again. Then we can pick things up where we get together for lunch. How does that sound? When we get together for lunch. Works for me. Phew. Yes, let's do that.
I don't think I've had lunch in a month.
What? What have you been eating? Just snacks? Dinner? Do you have breakfast at least?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I walk a little faster in the school hallway just to get next to you.
Oh, I love that song.
Do you?
Yeah.
I showed you that song, I think.
I know. That's why I like it.
Then we're agreed. Let's finish breakfast and stop for a break.
I didn't know that, but it did sound familiar and I liked it.
I like how we were doing this having this conversation over breakfast. We're having breakfast in the abandoned school cafeteria, talking about should I stay or should I go now?
Oh,
you know,
God, I
type
hate
deal.
that song.
I don't like that song really either. I don't hate it, but like I wouldn't say I have feelings about it. You know. Okay.
It's alright.
Free exploration. So who do we want to talk to? We can go to the gym to talk to Minoru and Falcomon. In the cafeteria, we've got, looks like Shuji, Lopmon, Flowamon, and...
Labramon?
No. Flowamon and Lopmon, and then the girl, whose name I suddenly forgot, the Valley girl. The California girl. What is her name? I don't remember. Becky. Here we have the dead children in the music room.
I don't want to go there at all.
In the classroom, we have Rio
Unless
and
there's a
Kunamon.
music game.
And in the corridor, we have Aoi and Labramon. Where do you want to go first?
Well, who's in the classroom again?
In the classroom is Rio and Kunimon.
Sounds like my kind of place. You know what you should stream also?
What?
Chess.
No, I don't know how to play chess.
I can teach you. It's easy. It's literally not hard.
Do you not want to play chess on stream?
You know how bad I am at it? You would win.
Yeah?
You'd win. I'd teach you.
That's not the point, though.
Whatever.
It's more that, like, I feel as though people don't want to watch us stream chess.
Whatever.
Whatever. We could play checkers.
What if it was like a camera on an in-person
my
board
game when I was a kid, did you ever play Mancala?
Yes.
I was so good at that as a kid. I loved Mancala. I've been playing him forever. That used to be my shit.
So we're gonna cheer. The goal that I chose this.
Yeah.
Is I think we're gonna get on Rio's good side and we're gonna take him out. We're gonna go Chipotle together. We might watch a movie. We'll probably start by watching it on the couch. And yeah, so I figure it's a good time to just kind of get ourselves involved in that way.
I just want to bully Rio until he grows up.
I don't think he will, but
no,
I think
he won't.
I think it will be continually.
Kunimon could be a really powerful asset in battle, but we do need Rio to be less of a bitch for that to happen.
Or at least, put some cuter clothes on.
Yeah, something like that.
Because he kind of wearing a tracksuit
he
all the time.
is like, he looks identical to the character. I said this last time, in My Hero that everybody dislikes. Like he has the exact same color scheme and like shapes.
God. The Great Kid.
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Oh, what was his name?
I don't know. Mineta, right? Mineta?
You know what's funny though?
What?
Is you kind of like a character that is just universally hated in some
ways.
I
don't like a pervert character.
I think just the fact that he looks abhorrent in design.
Abhorrent? Abhorrent? Did you just say abhorrent?
That is how you can say that.
It's abhorrent.
No.
I abhor you. It's abhorrent, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Okay, whatever. You can make up grammar. But, you can say it either way, probably. But I've always heard it said abhorrent.
Abhorrent.
Anyway, yeah, the character looks shitty, and because everyone hates him, and there's so much stacked up against that character, I kind of almost want to think he's funny. Because he's annoying, too. Like, he screams only.
I couldn't get into My Hero because all of the characters scream. Like, anime, oftentimes, especially like shoujo anime. Or shonen, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's shoujo, right? Shoujo is action?
I thought that shoujo... No, shonen.
No, shoujo's right. It's shonen, I'm sorry, yeah.
Shoujo's
especially shonen anime, like, the reason why it's not my thing is because it's just, like, characters with superpowers screaming for, like, episodes straight and powering up and, like, ugh! And I'm just like, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to get this one done, even though it doesn't go there, I just want to see.
Yeah. No.
Can't.
You've missed 3 times in a row. That's
4?
Bad luck.
Alright, but I'm going to do it further each time, so
okay.
it's, like, really rewarding.
Yeah. Yeah! Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, it's Rio. He looks a bit worried. Agumon's here.
I kind of like Agumon.
Blackboard. Desk. Rio.
What is timer?
So we get 12 moves.
Across all these settings.
Across all these settings, we get 12 moves.
Okay.
So if we talk to Rio, that uses one of them.
I think we should spend all 12 moves just making Rio get off his fucking
We can only use one on him, probably. Okay. Although it might trigger a second one, because sometimes that happens.
We'll see.
I wanna talk to everything else first, though. I wanna talk to this desk.
Can I be the desk?
Yeah. Can I be the desk? The desks are casually stacked in a pattern one would never see in school. The arms are made of wood. I bet the weight makes them hard to move for cleaning. Okay. There's a faint trace of chocolate. Sometimes there are items whenever you investigate those areas, so
he kind of tricked you.
Yeah. There's a faint trace of chocolate over here. The date, the name of the person on duty that day, it's hard to tell for sure. This was the same dialogue we got last time we were in the classroom, so I'm guessing it's not so different each time. Okay, Agumon first, and then Kunimon, and then Rio. What?
I got a date, by the way.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow with who?
A lovely fellow named Cameron.
Ooh.
Who goes to Lewis and Clark.
That's exciting.
Yep. I've met a couple people from Lewis and Clark.
Okay.
It's hard to get to because it's on a big hill. So I usually have to like spend money to get there. So I'm hoping that I don't have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, Agumon, you can understand what Kunimon says, right?
Kinda.
Cute.
That means something like... That's funny, translating. That means something like he's kind of unclear on the translation. That means something like Rio's not doing so well, and I'm worried about him.
Right. Okay, I kind of got that impression myself.
Right.
Still, even if I can't tell what Kunimon is saying, you guys get it, right?
I don't know. Probably some of us do, but others don't.
Huh? Must be tough not being able to communicate.
Oh, you can't. There's no crossbreed Digimon communication sometimes.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, Agumon is saying that he can't communicate with
Oh,
Ryo,
yeah.
or with
Kunimon.
Kunimon, because it's too obscure, the language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Q, Q-E-Q.
I like that noise. That's funny. I think he's saying thank you, but I don't get why.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Kunimon. Q-Q.
Okay, so we have further inferred that Ryo is not feeling well.
Yes.
Nice.
Kunimon, do you have more to say otherwise? Q-Q, Kui.
Yeah, just still...
Yeah, I still have no idea what you're saying. Sorry, Kunimon.
That's pretty cute.
Q-Q. Now this is you.
1 segundo.
1 segundo.
Are you imitating me because you find my mannerisms adorable, or because you are trying to understand them?
I imitate everyone because I'm silly.
That was really pointed. I'm sorry. That was trying to be casual, but as like a half joke, but that sounded kind of rude.
I didn't think it was pointed. I'm also blunt. I've learned. For West Coast standards.
You are for West Coast standards.
Yeah.
But you know what I've learned is that I don't think most of the time you're trying to kill me at all, so usually I'm not afraid anymore.
Were you afraid in the beginning? Is that what you're saying?
There was one day we were hanging out. It was like literally, I'm not kidding you, the second time that we have hung out, like, in our friendship. And like, I think like we were hanging out in this room, and like all of a sudden you were just like, you're like, give me this. I'm like, whoa. But like that's just not West Coast. It's not that it's rude. It's, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's just like, that's what you...
I'm from New Jersey,
right,
and
if you
I
were
come
from
off as intimidating.
if you were from New Jersey and there was a coffee mug that you wanted, you don't go, I'm sorry, Yuffie, would you... I'm so sorry, but would you please get me... I know that it's really far, but can you please do this for me? You know, that's like uniquely, I think, West Coast. You would just say, give me that coffee mug.
Midwesterners are very apologetic, too.
Mug, what'd you say?
Midwesterners are very apologetic, too.
Yeah.
Like, West Coasters are
I
like...
always wanted to know someone, like, with that accent.
I knew too many of them in college. I gotcha. This is your line, though.
Wait, so I'm calling someone an idiot, but I'm sad? Like, that definitely sounds like a depressed person.
No, you're calling yourself an idiot.
Oh, really? You're apologizing? What an idiot.
Oh, wait, no, you're calling me an idiot. Yeah, never mind, asshole.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is rude.
Let me switch chords. Ah! Sorry, my laptop just yelled at me. Keep going. Oh, is it my line? Yes. Hey, don't make fun of me. Kunimon might understand exactly what I'm saying. Oh, I was apologizing to Kunimon, and Ryo was calling me an idiot for doing that. QE, QQ.
Oh, because Ryo does not care about their
Kunimon, yeah. Yep.
What? Okay, I gotta really switch it up at this point. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
What? Like, anyone's listening to what you have to say. Yeah, nobody's listening.
Huh?
He does kind of look like a Valley Girl guy.
Valley Girl guy? So a Valley guy?
Valley Boy.
Valley Boy?
Because Valley Boy is actually
That's
my
a
band.
thing.
That's
That's your band name, Valley Boy?
Didn't you know a Shishu song called I Love the Valley? Before I showed you more of them, you're like, actually, I've heard this song.
Yes.
That's a great song.
Huh? Ryo, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry we didn't go to that.
Q. We totally missed it. I didn't realize it was literally the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Not a chance. You, me, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I think he's pissed off that everybody else's Digimon gets to talk to him, and his Digimon speaks a language he doesn't get. Very intricate placement of the syllables Q. Like, you have to know it.
Yeah. He's just an asshole, though, also.
We want to like Don't you understand the moral route?
I do understand the moral route.
Do you think that this is one of those games where you do the moral route every single choice, and by the end of the game, he's like, I guess you're kind of cool, and that's all you get?
Maybe. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. But also, I don't know if people die in the moral route. Because...
Sometimes when you're moral, people die.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what if more people die? You know, the professor already died. So, like... I don't know. I know the raffle route is where most people die, I've been told.
Is that just when you choose randomly?
That's when you choose
Like,
aggressively.
oh.
Like, it's all about battle and anger and, like, revenge. And that's where most of the characters die.
But maybe that's how you get on Ryu's, like, you become his boyfriend a little bit.
Because he wants to be angry?
To his level.
He's just, like, whiny, though. Cute, cute, cute.
I don't know. Yeah, that's it. All in my head. That's all this is.
Agumon, do you think Ryo is actually talking with Kunemon?
Do you understand what's happening?
What?
He thinks that he's hearing these voices in his head, but actually he's the only person that can communicate with Kumon, or whatever.
Maybe?
I think that's what's going on.
Maybe.
That's what it looks like, but I don't know if Ryo realizes what's happening.
Cute.
Wow,
okay.
It died instantly.
Wow, instantly.
Way darker. Shut up, loser!
I wonder what Kunemon is saying. Somehow I don't think Ryo is going to tell me.
Oh.
So Ryo can't understand Kunemon, confirmed. Okay. Alright, we're going to spend one action to talk to Ryo then.
That was the plan.
I
said we have to make this person our vital resource.
Kunemon is going to have the best Digivolution, unfortunately. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my osteoporosis.
We got to break through. Oh, look at him, he's so sad. He's got cute hair design.
I want to slap him in the face.
Cute. That was funny. We said the opposite things at the same time.
This is July.
Ooh, I get to play Bob Dylan songs on your stream? Forgot about that.
What?
Just
no,
kidding.
You don't.
I definitely don't. That would be taking away from the point of this stream. Definitely. Bob Dylan's.
What?
Yes, that's it. What is going on?
He's
getting like sunstroke.
He's like really confused.
He's really getting fucked up.
Are you feeling okay? What's
No.
up?
Who are you talking to? There's nobody there.
Cute.
Talking to him.
Seriously, Ryo, are you sure you're okay?
Man, shut up. It's all over anyway. It's over, bro. Oh yeah, he's just wicked depressed. That's why, yeah, she's coming for me.
It's no use. He won't even look at me. I hope this is just him getting flustered or experiencing some temporary form of shock.
Flustered.
I will not date Ryo. If there were dating routes in this game, we would be dating Minoru.
Wendy, who's that?
Minoru?
Is that the Valley Girl?
Minoru, the orange guy.
Oh yeah, same. Second favorite.
Like, what do you do when somebody gets like this? Leave them alone? That feels wrong. Force him to engage or leave him alone?
This is a good question. I think
What's moral?
I think the moral route is if you see that somebody's about to hurt themselves, you intervene.
Yeah.
So I think you force him.
Force him. If we leave him alone, would that be wrathful?
Push him. I'm such a great guest on your show, by the way.
I can't
we
just
should do this more.
We will. You provide voices so that I don't have to speak constantly. It's helpful. Nice commentary, nice silly time.
That's definitely all that it is, by the way.
That's all that it is.
Definitely no friendship.
That's all that it is. Nothing more. I can't just leave him like this. It might be hard, but I want to get through to him. Listen, Ryo, you really shouldn't be off on your own. Why not stay in the cafeteria? That just means we can maybe digivolve.
There was a heart, bitch.
That's
Seriously,
what
I tricked you into making real crush on you.
Our relationship is closer.
I tricked you.
Because you gotta build your affinity with characters, and that's how you're able to talk to them in combat and cheer on their Digimon, and then also get their evolution routes.
Is this why Ryu hasn't been talking?
Yes.
It's because you've continually chosen to ignore every need of his?
Yes.
Because you hate him that much?
Yes.
Look at that face. Look at that smug
Yeah,
look.
I want to slap it. I want to punch him square in the nose. I want to tie him up and torture him until he cries.
You realize that Rio and I have like the same vibe. I don't understand why you haven't tried to tie me up.
No, you do not. You absolutely do. Would you be that scared if you're Digimon? That's my biggest gripe with him.
By the way, chat, reppin', this has got to be on the VOD, reppin' the Devourment t-shirt today.
Devourment? Here,
favorite brutal death metal band, pretty much, except for Defeated Sanity.
I'm wearing a Mitski shirt.
Different vibes.
Very different vibes.
But cool. I've been meaning to check out some of those contemporary female singers. Mitski sounds cool.
Mitski's very cool. Mitski's very good.
Let go of me. We're all screwed up anyway, no matter what we do.
That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll be okay. Besides, we've got Agumon, Kunimon, and the others. They'll help keep us safe.
You got that right.
Cute.
No, I'm telling you, none of that's gonna change anything. It doesn't matter what we do. We're just gonna die. And in that case,
Rio.
Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Help me, save me. Oh my god, he's having a panic attack, dude.
Yeah.
How can you not feel bad?
Because I just don't.
Dude, he went crazy because you ignored him so much.
But we just built our affinity up with him, so like we're not even ignoring him anymore. He's just a wimp.
He's not looking at me again. No.
He's not looking at me again. I'm not sure I'll be able to talk with him anymore.
No, you definitely do. You definitely do. You have to spend all your points. It's over. It's all over. We're done for. Finished. Completely screwed.
Cute. I'm worried about Rio, but I think I'll leave him to Kunimon for now.
They're not even giving you the option. You have to get through.
I can't get through to him any further.
I know.
Why don't we go back to the other Agumon?
Sure.
Okay, so Rio's just like having a panic attack.
But
We've got 11
a little bit.
11 moves left.
We were there for him during his panic attack.
Yeah, we built his affinity, so like, you know, we made some progress.
This is like if it were a Telltale game, it'd be like Rio will remember that.
Exactly. Okay, Corridor has Aoi and Labramon.
I really like Labramon. I think her design is really cute.
I agree.
I definitely see Labramon as her also.
Doberman is also really cool. The Digivolution. Remember we got it last stream? The Doberman? Doberman?
Is there going to be a music interactive part of this room, or are we just going to have to talk to the dumb children?
We just talk to the dead children, and they just end up being...
I said dumb.
Dumb? Why are they dumb?
Because they're dead.
Why does that make them dumb? They were sacrificed, Max. It's implied that they were sacrificed.
Wow, that sounds like a smart move.
Cafeteria has... Saki, that's her name. Saki, Shuji...
She's pretty cute. I like the Valley Girl character.
And Lopmon.
I like Lopmon.
Jim has our boyfriend and his owl.
And the owl? Dude, Jim. It's gotta be it.
Okay, Jim is next. Minadoom. What's that guy doing? What guy? What?
What?
Stage. Agumon. Closet. Minadoom.
Oh, that guy.
Falcomon. Oh, what's that guy doing? Okay. Stage. It's a stage you see in gyms a lot. They use it for plays and teacher speeches.
I bet you were the kind of motherfucker that was always fucking on the stage at assembly for some reason. Always was getting involved with some shit during assembly. It's like, why are we seeing Yuffie on the stage again? It's like this year we've seen Yuffie at assembly like 10 times. And it's because they're in like choir and they do like, they're like close with the principals. The principal wants them to read all this shit. Like, I just get that vibe.
Some of that I did too, but I oftentimes was allowed to skip assemblies because I was
even another level.
I was a gifted student, so I was allowed to make my own schedule for a lot of things. I could skip things if I wanted to.
Wow, that is
if I deemed it
you had right away that I do not.
If I deemed it like, well, this is an impediment to my education, like furthering my education, I like have this big project I'm working on. I would get to go to the SOAR room. The SOAR room. It's an acronym for something I don't remember, and I would like get to do independent study. So I was allowed to skip all of my classes.
That your school recognized your proclivity towards
No, it's not. No, it was very bad. It's terrible.
Do you think it was bad for you in the long run? Because
yes.
You never actually got like a lot of instruction.
I was with the same 30 kids for 7 years straight, and we were all constantly told, like, you are the brightest mind of your generation, and you're gonna be special one day.
Yeah, that fucks you up.
And we were all like, "Yep, we sure are."
My parents, I definitely am like average intelligence, kind of creative, but like not really particularly Einstein level anything. And my parents were like kind of shoving that down my throat when I was younger, that I was just like some boy genius, and it was really dumb because it was like you're just setting me up for disappointment.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna get later on and just be like wicked upset that I'm not like Einstein at 23.
Exactly.
Anyway,
getting real for a moment. Yeah, no, I think the gifted program is bad for people. In my humble opinion.
Because, like, if you're a genius, you know, it's not going to matter what you're doing in school anyway.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like...
Also, all of those intelligence exams were created by white supremacists.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Yeah, most of them.
What, like IQ?
Yeah, like IQ is a white supremacist tactic.
That is not.
Or not IQ. One of the personality tests is. But IQ also doesn't matter.
And IQ is just like an equation used to assign like your average ability to solve like mental puzzles.
Like, but it comes from a place of like I know that it has a shady background. Is the point? Like, a lot of intelligence. I don't really buy that
because, as far as my understanding, like, I don't think it has a shady. I think it's just like a general principle of psychology that like determines certain.
A lot of psychology is fucked up, though.
Well,
like, a lot of historical psychology is fucked up.
Well, that's psychology. Anyway, no, I see where you're coming from, because it's what you're talking about is like some of these things have in the past been used to make determinations about whether somebody's going to succeed, and then they just dump those people. But I mean, for the most part, that's just a number that you use to help you find other things. It's like you know, BMI. You know how BMI sucks because it doesn't really mean anything?
Yeah.
The thing is not BMI, it's that you use BMI in conjunction with like other equations or other situations where you would need to find out that specific thing. You don't use BMI to determine like the end all be all of like, this is how healthy I am. I'm a 30 something or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it's like BMI times this or whatever.
BMI times that. Yeah.
Well,
I know where you're going.
Anyway,
there's complicated
same thing with
stuff
IQ,
in
right?
that.
It's not like your IQ is everything. It just means like, you know, people tend to have higher IQs through in certain jobs and whatever.
I don't know. I have strong feelings about tests like that and these numbers and equations and the way they define people. But moving on.
Yes,
remembering recitals I had makes me tense up. I'd rather stay down here. Okay. Agumon, closet.
I think we should get some Agumon action in.
Community is in favor of exploring. What do you think of leaving here, Agumon?
Oh, wait, they're still, like, deciding to leave?
Yeah, remember we're taking a break and we're going to have lunch.
But, like, I also realized that we've been going through this game at a talkative pace where we're having a lot of conversation.
Pausing, yeah.
I don't know.
What's keeping you from making up your mind?
Well, if you wanted to go explore, I wanted to go too. If you wanted to stay, so would I. Because I just love you. Either way, oh! That's so cute. Either way, I protect you.
Aw. Not exactly the kind of answer I was looking for.
Why don't you... I feel like if you were going to get an action figure of these characters...
Yeah.
This one would be cool.
Agumon? Mm-hmm. That's like the most saturated...
Whatever.
Like,
cute,
character.
You know?
Like, Agumon is
so
like...
Pikachu, but like that's
the
not
Pikachu of Digimon. That's how he's compared.
Being a cute character, though.
No, I agree. It's just like you can only ever find merch
Cliché.
for Agumon.
Right.
Yeah. Still. Thanks, Agumon.
Yeah. What a cute moment.
Closet. I want to talk to the closet. There are cleaning supplies. A broom, dustpan, dust cloth, and pail.
And the professor.
We could use these to clean the school if it gets dirty. A professor's corpse. Falcomon. I'd like to get your opinion too, Falcomon.
Oh? You would?
Yeah. What do you think? Should we stay here or go and explore?
Well, it's no easy decision, but ultimately I favor exploration.
Right? It's the only real option.
We love him.
Why is that your preference?
We know too little of this world. We must find out how to save you and identify threats. We must, of course, be wary of enemies and the fog, but It's not as if we have no recourse. If we sense danger, we can run, so as long as we are not pursued, we can stay safe.
Wow, good thinking, Falcomon. Not that I really understand any of it, but...
You put a lot of thought into this strategy. I know I can count on
Whatever,
you.
that was like a middle school essay level district idea. This was not that great. Don't get too excited.
It had some background. It was like a more sound decision than other ones we made in this game.
We should observe. Oh wow, you're fucking genius, dude.
You're a genius. Hey, what about me? I figured that out much. I figured out that much too.
But there are benefits to staying here. You should consider what everyone has to say.
Falcomon is the friend you have that just sums up your ideas in a different way, and then like everyone in the group thinks that like
he's just
genius.
eloquent about it, and everybody's just like, yeah, what Falcomon said, and then you're like, I said that.
Wait, did I show you that video yet?
What video?
I really agree.
Yeah, like piggybacking off of that idea.
I really agree with what Josh said.
And it just like kept going for like 11 minutes.
That's the best video chat. If you ever want to see some comedy.
Don't worry, I will. Thanks, Falcomon. Alright, Minoru time.
I just want to add that I really like what Josh said. And I think that they're right on this one. And then, like, Gus would do, like, the businessman voice where he's like, yeah, so, I mean, I just got off the phone with Josh, and, honestly, I'm just gonna have to say that I think he's right on this particular approach, you know, like, really agree with Josh on this one.
Yeah, I just, like, want to reiterate, that I agree with what Josh said.
Yeah. So, I was just thinking...
Max, we're not doing this on stream.
No, this will be good for your VOD.
Oh, hey, Minoru. Didn't expect to find you here. Wait, we were just talking to him. Whatever.
Wait, why is Agumon here, too?
Agumon's been here.
Right. Well, Agumon's our friend. Isn't Agumon our Digimon?
Agumon's our Digimon.
Right.
That's correct, yeah.
That's why he's one that's around. Gotcha. I was like, why do I see Agumon everywhere? Like,
because he follows us everywhere.
Look at his eyes.
Look at his eyes.
His eye. You seem down.
I think you will find he is merely calm, rather than down. Isn't that so, Minoru?
Why is that making me yawn? Oh my god, that voice is like difficult. Yeah, I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Everyone is so divided. Not that I'm exactly the most cooperative guy myself. Really? But you get along well with everyone, Minoru.
Shut the fuck up.
Everyone likes Minoru. The truth is,
oh my god,
I've got a rotten
so
personality.
Cute. Look at that hair. That's adorable.
I want to ruffle his hair.
You go.
I get along just to get by. It's nothing to be proud of. I can talk a good game, but that doesn't help me with all these monsters. Not at all.
At first I was like, why are we spending so much time deciding whether or not to leave? But this is really a moment where we get to connect with some of our Digi-friends.
Exactly.
Our Digi-trainers.
No, Digimon Survive does love to just keep dragging things out.
Well, it's alright, because I like these, you know, I like talking to these things.
Exactly.
I mean, unless this game's like 40 hours. Like, I might get tired of it after that, but like...
It's definitely at least that long, if not longer. We
Really?
only just began part 3. There's at least 6
and how
parts.
long have you been playing this game?
We're 6 weeks in, so that's already 12 hours that we sunk into this
So
game.
it's like a 30-hour game tops.
Probably like 30 or 40 hours around that, yeah.
Okay, can I try Falcomon? Because I think I've got a great owl voice probably, and I just haven't gotten the chance.
What do you want to try for Falcomon?
Minoru. It's got to be like a very airy, but like lower, like...
Minoru.
Minoru. Anyway.
Minoru's not usually this negative. Maybe it'll help if I let him talk about what's on his mind. How are you feeling? What's our next move?
Isn't that what we just said was probably the right thing to do, is ask what's on his mind?
Yeah.
That's probably what we should do, yeah.
How are you feeling? Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, no. He's pretty alright.
I'm actually pretty excited. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Wish I could flirt with people in real life as well as I could with still images of drawings.
Do you like dating sims?
I've played 2 dating sims.
Which ones? Have you played Dream Daddy before?
Of course.
Okay, that's a good one.
And of course, I had to go with the vampire. Damien.
Oh, Damien? Okay.
Yes. And let's see what else. I played... It's kind of a dating sim. I think I told you about it. It's called Valhalla. It's like a cyberpunk bartender, like visual novel. There's some dating parts to it, kind of. That's kind of it. Not a lot of them.
There's more, or that's
Oh, and I played
all?
a couple like explicitly yaoi like porn ones too.
Oh.
But that's not doesn't really count because they're not like
No.
professionally done. It's just like one artist spending a shitload of time on it.
They're just horny. I think there's more we wanted to ask him, isn't there? He's brushing us off. He's deflecting.
Why would you say that's all?
Oh, we get to ask more. Okay. Next move, what's going on? Well, that's just rephrasing the same thing we just asked. Should we keep bugging him, do you think?
Yes. Let's see, I'm curious.
Okay, what's going on? So, what do you think's actually going on right now? Beats me. Kind of feels like we're in some weird kind of sci-fi story, though. Definitely the sort of thing you'd only expect to see in fiction. But there's no use crying about it, right? Might as well enjoy it.
I doubt that.
You can live your whole life and never see anything like this, and it's happening now. You sure have an interesting way of looking at things.
That's funny. Agumon doesn't know much. Sci-fi? Fiction? What are those?
Do you want to do the Pokemon voice then?
I too am uncertain. But from how Minoru speaks of them... You see how I'm growing into it?
I like it. I do like it. Yeah.
I too am uncertain. But from how Minoru speaks of them, they must be enjoyable.
That's just the professor's voice, though.
Well, Professor died, so what?
So now it's Falcomon's voice?
Well, I'll be Airier with the L.
Airier, okay.
I bet I'd like them.
There's more? There's more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep asking. I haven't got everything I wanted. What is our next move?
We're really pouring it all out into this kid.
Or how's the situation? What do you want to ask? Maybe.
Maybe
we might get to ask all of them.
Situations like we're checking in, right? So
yeah.
Maybe do that
okay, okay. Checking in. Checking in. What's going on? What do you make of our current situation, Minoru? This all seems like fun to you? I'm being optimistic, it's true, but we can't act like this is some funeral all the time. That's why I want to be a little upbeat, you know? Yeah. It's not like Minoru's oblivious, but he's trying to stay fired up. As for our situation, here's what I think. We've been thrown into another dimension. At first I thought we might enjoy we might be in the future. But that doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, that doesn't make any sense. And this isn't some movie set either. We talked about that. Probably the recent list against her, but it might just be the truth. So, think about it. If we accept that this is whatever happened, how did we get here? I can't read. Oh my god.
You want to take over?
No. I just am not like reading the text. Wait.
You
want me to take over?
What?
Where are you going?
Well, I'm just going to step outside for 5 minutes. You gotta remember that we have a certain rule that we're abiding by.
We do have a certain rule that we're abiding by. Chat, don't ask. Pantsless boy is wearing pants. Excuse me, what?
I am wearing pants today.
And since we made it back here somehow, there's gotta be a way. Since we made it here somehow, there's gotta be a way back, right? Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Good thinking, Minoru. Very cool and level-headed of you.
Amazing, Minoru! I keep yawning. What is the problem? I know, right? And then there's this screwed up message. I bet it's the key to getting out of here. What? All this nonsense? I don't know. You sure about that? Hey, I'm just saying it might be a clue or something. Gotta turn over every stone. Anyway, yeah, we shouldn't give up just yet. I guess not. You sure have something else for me to do? I'm gonna ask all of them. If I can ask all of them, I'm gonna ask all of them. What's our next move? So, what do you think our next move should be? Adventure, of course! Let's go adventuring! We've got monster partners backing us up! We ought to get out there and explore this place. There's no point just sitting around. That's quite the approach. Right? I'll totally make it big someday. I mean, he was kidding around, but I could still hear the trembling in his voice. Okay. We finally got our affinity up, so that's what I wanted out of this interaction. So, that's what I've been thinking. Was it any help? It was a big help. Thanks. Of course, we need to get everyone's opinion before we settle anything. Yeah, I know. Good luck thinking up something that'll get us all on the same page. Get us all on the same page, huh? Minaru can seem thoughtless, but he really does care. Don't call your boyfriend thoughtless. That's rude. Alright. Back to the map. Time to choose some more dialogue options. I'm gonna grab this light really quickly. That died. Don't mind me just like reaching over the camera. I'm gonna turn it off. Because unfortunately, it's dead. I'm gonna see if I can't plug the light back in because the laptop has charged a little bit more. We're at 212 slow frames, folks. What is going on as of late in the 3041 Club? I made a post earlier today on Lex. I called it TITG. That stands for Technologically Illiterate Trans Girl. Why are my frames dropping so much? Why is my core management so atrocious? Do you want to investigate and give me your opinions? And I haven't checked for responses yet, but I made that post earlier today, and I think it was very silly. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because, again, I'm figuring things out in real time. I don't know the lingo. I don't know the tech. I don't know the things. I just bought what this Polygon article told me to buy, and now I'm just using it. I'm using it, yeah?
Is that your orange peach mango?
No, it says Ben on it, I think.
I did pick it up and look at it. Obviously, I was
the one that's just pointed directly out of the fridge?
A little disappointed, though, because
It really says right on the cap, it says Ben.
Sorry, I didn't see.
It's okay.
I just like orange peach mango.
Me too. That's my roommate Ben's, though. He's very particular.
Well, the stuff's expensive, and you don't get very much. It's like $6.
It is expensive. Why are you so dark? I gave us more light, and you're like so dark.
I'm hidden.
Come forward. How can I? Oh, that's better. Look at how visible you are now. That's perfect. You should sit right there the whole stream.
Okay. Right next to your shoulder.
All right, where are we going next? I saved it for you. I finished the conversation with Minaru.
Well, you see. I'm sorry, Chad.
Well, you see.
We started a conversation with Minaru.
Ended conversation with Minaru.
What did Minaru say?
We finally upped our affinity with him after using all the dialogue options.
Really? What was the thing that got him?
It was, what's our next move?
Right. That's what
the very
really
last
gets
one.
Me going.
So, and he was just like, yeah, let's go adventure. And I was
really
like,
remember that on my date
cool.
tomorrow when I say like,
yeah. We got to adventure.
What's our next move?
What's our next move?
Okay.
Like,
so we still have a lot of moves. So, I mean,
yeah,
we got to
10.
see all of them.
So we have Shuji and, oh, I've forgotten her name again. Why am I doing this? Saki. Saki and Shuji.
Do you like Saki?
Dead children. I do not like Saki.
I don't really either. It's a little too sweet.
Oh, sake the beverage?
Yeah.
I do like sake. I don't like Saki as a character. Sake is spelled S-A-K-E, though. Sake. We already talked to Rio. So yeah, it's either Aoi, Dead Children, or Shuji and Saki. Where do you want to go first?
I mean, we might as well get the dead children out of the way, to be honest with you.
Okay. Dead Children it is. There's Miyuki and Haru. Should I talk to them?
Nope. Change my mind. Go back.
Haru and Miyuki. Oh, they each take one action.
Oh god, this is going to be a part of the story. Ooh. I really don't care about the little
Okay,
bits.
accordion, piano, portrait, drum, Agumon.
I mean, accordion.
Accordion?
Yep.
Accordion? An accordion's been thrown on top of the desk. Parts of the bellows are torn. Just torn.
Don't work.
Don't work. How long ago was it left here? I couldn't guess if I tried.
Okay. Piano.
Piano. The grand piano is covered in dust.
Push it.
Looks like an antique to me, but the sound is clear and crisp.
Oh, there's a little melodica on the floor. Did you see that?
There is a melodica on the floor. Good eye.
Love those.
Oh my god, that's a very good eye.
I gave one as a gift to my friend Salem and regret it because I really want it back.
I love melodicas. I really want one. That's what I want for my birthday. I want a melodica.
Okay, you'll be the second person I get a melodica as a gift, probably.
Aren't they expensive?
When's your birthday?
My birthday is in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my party because I'm going to throw a big party. but I don't know where yet.
A big party.
A big party.
Believe
I'm
me.
gonna throw a big party. Agumon!
Yuki and Haru are kind of strange, aren't they?
You think so too, Agumon?
Yeah. They're smaller than the rest of you. Human and children come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, so that's what you meant. No, they're just younger than we are.
Younger? Does that make them even more special than you?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Digimon are so dumb.
Anyway, they'll be a lot bigger by the time they're adults.
Oh, so you don't... First time learning this. So you don't stay children forever.
No, there's like definitely a learning curve between like Digimon like Falcomon that somehow know things, and Digimon like Agumon who are just like,
IQ.
what do you mean? It might be the IQ. I read a book
More
series.
like the I-who.
I read a book series as a kid called IQ. It was about these children that became spies.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's fun. Right, man. I hope we live to be adults. What the fuck, Takuma? Okay, drums. I want to be a drummer. I've got good rhythm. I feel like I could be a drummer.
Do a beat. With your hands, not your mouth.
No.
I
Oh,
don't
with
believe
my
you.
hands.
I
Yeah,
don't
not my
believe you
mouth.
then.
The drums have been placed haphazardly. All of the drum heads are discolored.
Really good world building so far in this scene.
Guessing they haven't been used for quite a while. Are you making fun of it?
I mean,
Don't be
it's
rude.
fun. I don't care. Oh, that's a Mozart!
Portrait!
Mozart, Beethoven. That looks like probably someone else on the left.
Bach. That's Bach.
That's not Bach.
That's Bach. On the far left, that's Bach.
Really?
Yeah. All of the portraits on the wall look musty and faded. Some of them are tilted or have fallen to the floor. Fallen to the floor. To the window.
Oh,
to the wall. I was recently out dancing at Holocene, and they were having an early 2000s versus 90s dance party. And the DJ sucked so bad, unfortunately. Like,
Really
I was so
biased.
I was so pumped about
Biased DJ.
the music, and the DJ sucked. And he played to the window, to the wall for way too long. He did it for like 7 minutes straight. He just kept doing it. And everybody in the room was like, man, like, this is fun, but like, we're like, go to the next song. Like, we're done.
Every bar.
Bar for bar. He just like kept looping the chorus.
Sucks.
And he would like drop out the sound so that everybody would have to
I'm a
say
musician.
the middle part, you know? Do you want to talk to Haru or Miyuki or both?
Haru.
Haru?
You ever watch Free?
No.
That show sucked.
I met all the voice actors though. You didn't like
did
Free?
not.
Yes, I did.
No, Free's okay. It's just what you think as like a queer baiting sports anime.
Yeah.
Like.
That's like all sports anime though, isn't it? It's just like very horny queerbait, basically.
I
Like
mean,
most
like
of the
they
time.
drew these characters supposed to be 16. They look like stronger than Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Especially the main guy with the brown hair, green eyes.
Yeah, they all have like 8-packs or something crazy, right?
Yeah.
Haru. Oh, and Miyuki too. What are you two doing?
We're just dead.
He's wrapping string around his fingers? It almost seems familiar, but why?
I like that they have like a Victorian England kind of like.
It's because they're dead.
Yeah, I feel like most ghosts are from that region.
Yeah.
Cat's Cradle.
Oh, right. That old game you play with
And
string.
the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little old man and a man on the moon. And when you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah.
I don't know all the words to that.
No,
I
we'll
forget
have
them.
a good time then.
That is a good song, though. Did you ever do what they're talking
That guy
about?
died in a car accident like right after he wrote that song or something.
I
Like a
didn't know
year
that.
later, he
Oh my
never even
God.
got famous. No, he got famous, but he never wrote anything else, like another album.
Huh. Did you ever play with string, though? Did you ever do the
I played
cat's cradle
yo-yo.
things? No. Like, where you do
No,
the
I didn't
string
do
across
cat's
two
cradle.
hands?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, I loved doing that shit. I was very good at it.
I bet you like Sudoku too, you nerd.
I don't like Sudoku. I've played Sudoku, and I just can't get into it. It's fun for like a week. Oh, right. Battle game you play with string. I'm surprised you know how to do it.
My sister loves this game.
Oh, okay. He says that, but it looks to me like he's playing and Miyuki's just watching.
How does it work? I play. You tie a string into a loop, then you use your fingers to make shapes. But I might be hard with fingers like yours.
Claws.
Oh man.
Haru seems relaxed. Has he given any thought to what might happen next? Then again, he's still pretty young. Maybe it's best that he plays quietly by himself. Any thoughts, Miyuki? Let me play
doing
too?
That forever, you'll never move out.
Or stop playing games? Let me play too?
Yeah, get in on it.
Or any thoughts,
You
Miyuki?
definitely, these are kids, you want to sympathize, you want to give them love. Play the game with them.
Let me play too. Okay. Raffleness changed! That was the wrathful choice. Oh no, why was that wrathful?
You try to teach kids a game and then you die.
They're teaching me the game.
Oh. Well, then we're gonna die.
I like to try playing too. Would you teach me how?
It's gotta be like a ghost thing, right? Yeah, sure. You start out like this, then catch the string with this finger and let go here. Whoa, you're really good at that, Takuma.
Huh. That looks like a star. This is surprisingly fun. I was hoping to learn more about these two, but right now they seem like ordinary kids.
That might be for the best.
Can you do this too, Miyuki? Why don't you show me, huh? She's just asleep. She's...
standing up.
Asleep?
Definitely a ghost activity.
That was fast.
My sister's tired. You should let her sleep.
Yeah, I guess.
You should worry about yourself more than me. Yeah, go on, take this. It's like starting to be like Train Spotting.
Band-Aid. Train Spotting, isn't that gay movie?
I've never seen it. I'm lying. I mean, like I know Ewan McGregor looks awesome in that movie because he's like a druggie and he's like got a cool voice, but like I don't know much about the movie other than the baby scene.
The baby scene. I don't know what the fuck you're referencing. I know that it's a homosexual movie.
I didn't know that. Oh, got another fucking Band-Aid.
Oh, thanks. This is a big help.
Yeah.
This is a big help.
In case we get hurt.
Alright, Agumon, we better head somewhere else. You know, quietly.
In case we get hurt and we have a Band-Aid sized wound from the demons.
From the
You got
demons. Alright, we're not gonna engage Miyuki then? Or do you... Oh! Oh, we already engaged what we could. Okay. We can't talk to her now. Okay.
Maybe she was upset that we didn't talk to her because she's a crush.
Where are we going next?
What's Free Bat?
That's where we can just battle.
Oh, sounds dumb.
Yo, Fangmon's there!
What?
It won't advance the story. This is just to level up your Digimon.
I see. Probably we already went to the gym. We already went to the cafeteria. No, we didn't go to the cafeteria.
Yeah, the cafeteria is where everyone else is, basically.
I mean,
and then I'm always in the classroom. You know, we haven't really been properly introduced yet. Psst.
Hello, my name's Max. That's true. Hi, I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Takuma. I'm Floramon, Saki's partner. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Shoji's partner, I guess. I guess.
I take it we're all on the same side then. Well, I'm more on Saki's side. If she ever leaves, I'm going with her. Haha, well, you sure don't beat her on the bush.
She doesn't seem bad, though, and she helped protect those two.
Naturally, Saki is very special. Psst.
Just informing my buddy.
Informing me? Got it. Well, it's nice to meet you both. Alright, what can we do? Floramon?
Well, I do like Shuji a lot.
Shuji?
Shuji's probably character favorite number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah. I mean, what can I say? I liked all the... I mean, here's what I'm going to say about Ryo, right?
Yeah.
I like all the edgy characters in every game. Sebastian in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
I married him right away.
Okay.
Who else? Probably
my friend Eugene is the same way. He always marries Sebastian because he's just horny for goth people.
Of course.
Do you know who I marry in Stardew? Can you guess? I feel like it should be really obvious.
Elliot.
No.
Elliot,
I can't stand Elliot.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. Pierre.
No, what? Pierre, you can't even romance, I thought.
Give me a second. Oh, you're definitely all... Okay, so let me think. If your favorite character is... What was his name? Orange?
Minoru?
If your favorite character is Minoru, then I bet you probably like... who was the blonde guitar
The jock?
No, the blonde guitar player.
Oh, I don't remember.
Alex.
I think it's Sam. Sam and Alex.
Something.
Alex is the jock.
You like
no,
the jock?
neither of them.
You're
I
horny for
actually...
jocks?
No, I'm not horny for jocks. I just like jocks. I always marry Harvey.
I just like them, essentially. Who'd you marry?
Harvey?
Oh, what?
The man with the mustache. He likes balloons, and he's a gentle doctor.
Oh, God, Yuffie. Seriously, like,
What?
worst choice.
What? He's
Bad
so
taste.
sweet.
Bad
He's
taste.
so sweet. You're terrible.
What are you, Ace? Like, that is a weird-looking character.
Harvey.
And just... Harvey?
Harvey from Stardew Valley is a
The
dill.
bartender?
No, not the bartender.
Oh,
the doctor, you dumbass.
It's been a long time.
Oh my god. The
long
doctor.
Time. It smells like a Twitch rule in this room.
What? What does that mean?
I'm just making sure my thing isn't going on.
Oh. Agumon.
What's wrong, Agumon? Aren't you going to talk with Shuji and Suki?
If I must. So we can... Oh, hello. We can talk to Shuji, Floramon, and everything else we've seen
she is
before.
pretty cute. I like her. I like the audacity of wearing a pink, like, extra small sweatshirt with a green hoodie and then a green dress. It's crazy. If I saw someone wear that in public, I'd be like, are you going to the Digimon convention?
She looks visibly Californian.
No, I think that's the other... No, she is that girl, yeah.
Yeah. She looks visibly Californian.
She's pretty cool.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't talk to Shuji?
No, I'm going to next. He triggers a cutscene, so I'm doing all the other options first.
Does it say that?
Yeah, he has the little timer on him. So he's gonna use an action when we talk to him. Are you okay, Saki? You seem kind of down. Yeah, it's just when I think about the professor. Come on, Saki, don't get so upset. Can't you spare a smile for me? Floramon, haha.
Man, what are we supposed to do? Get away from me, you monster!
Yeah, I don't like Shuji.
You know what he is? I switch places with him and Rio.
Yeah?
So Rio is now fourth.
Okay, oh good.
And Shuji is probably second or first.
Shuji's your favorite.
I mean, here's my
argument. He's mean to Lopmon, though. Like, he's so afraid of his own fate and his own Digimon. I can't support that.
Well, I think he's a more likable emo character.
Okay, that's fair.
Rio's the emo, but not as likable. Anyway.
This is your line.
I did it. No, I didn't. What's with you? You're supposed to be a monster, but you're so pathetic.
That's so mean to say to Lopmon.
What the fuck?
Lopmon and Floramon are both trying to be encouraging, but with different results. Saki seems receptive, while Shuji almost scared of Lopmon.
Everybody's out of touch with their digis.
Except for me and Agumon.
I feel bad for Lopmon.
And also, Minoru and Falcomon are getting along pretty well.
You know what? By the time we trigger this cutscene, we're almost going to be at this stream.
Yeah, that's going to end the stream. Will be his cutscene. I was timing it right.
Good job.
Yeah, it reminds me of Ryu and Kunimon.
Master streamer. If this keeps up, it's not going to end well.
What do you mean?
I'm not really sure. I just get that feeling.
They're gonna die.
Uh-oh.
I'm even less sure what Agumon is trying to say. But it is a shame they don't get along. Okay, Shuji time.
Let's do it. This is when the credits roll during the stream. And it's just Max.
It's just Max.
Yeah, I helped. Professor, what should I do?
Shuji, stop that, would you? All that talking to the professor is driving me crazy.
Miyazaki, aren't you sad? It was so good to us. And then he was gone.
That's why I'm telling you to stop. Because I can't help thinking about what happened.
Really cute style.
She does have a cute style. I like her earrings, I will say.
Her neck is like giving me Candace vibes.
Le Cru de Crayon.
No, Candace from
Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Yeah, Le Cru de Crayon. Do you remember that episode?
No. But
she enters the modeling contest
right.
with all the French guys.
And
her neck is super long. And the French guy is like, oh, you are perfect. And he keeps calling her my Le Cru de Crayon. And she's like, oh, what a romantic name. And she tells Ferb later, and Ferb knows French somehow. And Ferb is like, that means pencil neck.
My pencil neck. What was your favorite Phineas and Ferb song? Oh, wait, we might have to end the stream.
No, we gotta do the cutscene.
No,
We gotta finish it.
Let's get this.
Yeah, we gotta get it over with.
What was your favorite Phineas and Ferb song?
Favorite Phineas and Ferb song was either B-U-S-T-E-D, you are busted. With Candid. What?
Now, I don't like the ones that are like pop, like Madonna songs.
The pop ones?
Yeah.
Also, I like the We're Getting the Band Back Together. I ain't got rhythm!
I think that one actually won an award.
Did it really?
Yeah, that one won like it wasn't an Emmy, but it might have been an Emmy for like best.
You're killing
cartoon.
me. You're killing me. Don't you see what you were doing right there?
Mine is this one.
Don't play it. You can't play it on stream.
It's not going to copyright it because it's not the actual audio.
Okay.
Of the song.
What song?
But
Be quick. We're already at 2 hours.
Right. Yeah. I mean, might as well, right?
Everyone listen to Max playing my guitar. Well, he's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. Which one is this?
Well, my mother always was inexplicably linked to kickball.
This is not a Phineas and Ferb song. What?
But even with this dedication, still got no coordination.
Oh. It took me a moment, but now I remember the song.
Remember it?
Yeah, I remember that line.
Just whip that out.
No, you just did. That was good.
Okay. I know.
The professor saved me too. He was very nice to me. And then when I think about what happened, sob.
I'm sorry. Man, they're both so sad.
Clearly they're upset about what happened.
They're getting over their feelings, you know?
Alright, comfort Saki, encourage Shuji, or cheer up both.
I wonder.
Cheer up both,
yeah.
right?
Unless
That's
you
the
just
moral
hate
thing.
one of them.
No, because Shuji specifically needs a close relationship with Lothmom, but I want to cheer them both up. I don't want them to feel like I'm choosing.
Okay.
We're gonna be moral.
Okay.
Cheer up both. Come on, you two, don't get so down. That's not what the professor would want, is it?
You're right, it's not. He's crying.
And I mean, I know that, but still...
You do that impossibly well, given you're from Philly.
Philly? Where am I from, Max?
New Jersey.
Come on, how long are you two going to mope around? You were both so fired up before.
Floramon has no sense of, like, human emotion.
No.
It's like, oh, why don't you want to go
She's
back to play?
She's a flower.
Yeah.
She's a flower.
She's pretty cool, too.
Have you stopped caring about whether we stay here or go exploring? You think I've stopped caring? I've been saying we should go explore this whole time.
What? You know I can't allow something so dangerous.
I can't believe you. How can you be so stubborn?
Is it because we didn't go to them first? Are they upset with us?
They're upset with each other. They're just upset in general.
I'm the oldest one here. It's my responsibility.
Well, I'm a lot more concerned about getting home than I am about your responsibility.
Oh no. They're fighting again. It's like metal. As long as you're thinking the words, like, it doesn't matter if you understand it. Alright, that's it. I did it. You didn't hear it, but I did it.
Well, at least they're both fired up again. So, I take it neither one of you has changed their mind.
You try to make them both happy.
And I don't get anywhere. That's right. We're going exploring.
No, you got it backwards. We're staying right here.
We're going.
We're staying.
I guess I'll come back again later.
Keep it friendly.
Alright, folks.
Wow.
That puts us at 2 hours. So we've got a couple more dialogue options to open stream next time. And then we'll officially decide if we're going to stay or if we're going to go.
That was a very action-packed, very dramatic episode. Lots of
very
healing,
episodic.
Lots of talking to our characters that we are so good friends with and trying to heal them and bring them together from this tragedy.
Yeah, maybe this is kind of a spoiler, but I saw this very funny tweet recently. No, not a spoiler, really. But I'm not spoiling. I'm not spoiling.
If you spoil it, I will leave.
There is this really funny screenshot someone took of a dialogue option in like episode 5 or 6 or something, where they were like making a meme about like all of the other kids experiencing like trauma of the digital world, like so fucked up and sad, and then talking about Agumon having a dialogue option where Agumon is like, whoa, what's this? And Takuma was like, oh, it's an old bicycle. And Agumon's like, I want to learn. And Takuma was like, yeah, I'll teach you. Like, in the midst of all of this drama, they find this bicycle, and it's very funny.
On that note, chat, I just want to say thank you for showing up to my stream.
Shut your mouth.
I put so much work into the stream, and to have Yuffie as my special guest.
Okay. So, anyways, this has been
you're gonna
the 3041
Club. Of frame. What's wrong with you? You're just wanting to make
this
your
has
exit more dramatic.
This has been the 3041 Club. I've been your host, Neon Fairy. This is my friend Max.
Hi.
Providing some voices, some commentary, some silly banter. This has been episode 6. Count them, 6.
That's a lot.
6 weeks.
That's 12 hours of this game.
12 hours of this game, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
6 weeks of Digimon Survive.
Are you gonna play until it's over?
I'm gonna play till it's over and then some, because I want to play all 3 routes.
Dang.
So this is gonna last me a while. We've got longevity here.
50 episodes of this.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna watch all of them.
You're gonna be in all of them if you want.
Sweet.
Yeah, anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Neon Fairy. This has been the 3041 Club. I stream every Thursday night from 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Next week will be episode 18, I believe. That's crazy. And then every Friday, usually from 5 to 7. Sometimes it moves because I'm an asshole. I stream Digimon Survive. That's 5 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. Also, next week will be really special because my team of 2 Megans will have made some new art and some new things for stream. So look out for that. We'll have some updated format layouts for you guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you Thursday for Cyber Sleuth at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Good night!